One colonist idle, it is Jude. So what to have you do? You could be doing the research. We'll take Jack off the research. And we got the bench up. It's pretty cold out, but you're mostly okay with that because you're cold tolerant. No, you're not. You just have a toucan. It's an excellent toque, in rough shape. Better than nothing, I suppose. Right, so research. We need... Probably brewing would be a good one, but I don't have hydroponics, so I can't do the hops. I can't really grow stuff outside. I feel like hydroponics would be the first one to go for. Mortars will be really handy too, to counter some specific threats. We'll go hydroponics. I need that first thing. So you should head over and do that. Hopefully this is a decent stool. Yeah, it's okay. It'll work. It'll go up to that, almost that first hash there. That's fine. You're not uncomfortable. It's just a bit ugly out, and you're a bit cold. And you were rebuffed by Dragonfly. You attempted to create romance with Dragonfly? Man, how we doing with relationships anyway? I kind of forget this is the thing. Just have a nice chat. Haven't spoken to Jack in a little bit. It's almost 8 hours ago you last spoke to them. Man, you don't even like Dragonfly that much. What the hell? Whoa, wait, what? Okay, Uras, you're... Oh, okay, I was reading that wrong. I thought all three of these were your daughter. No. It's like, wait, Jack and Jude are both your daughters? What? No, just Dragonfly's your daughter. Right. Nothing too crazy going on yet. You can get people to hate each other enough and they'll like start fights and shit. Little social fights that last for a little while. Sometimes they'll, as you can see, romance and all that stuff. They are fucking off. So, Uras, I'm gonna take direct control here. Yeah, it's too cold for them, so they're officially moving out. So Jack, when you're done, I'm gonna have you help. We're just going to run over there and pick them off as they run. I don't know where that group's running off to. So we'll have Jack take them. While Uras comes over here and takes out these, probably just two. I don't know if you'll make it in time for this guy. Yeah, just hang out in the open over there. So slow moving, God. You can try to take that one out, but they have so much health, I don't know. Man, you're accurate as hell, though. That is fantastic. An elk's attacking after being harmed. That happens from time to time. They're all attacking. Well, that's actually kind of a good thing. Kind of a good thing. Judith, I might need the switch on. Jack, I need you to get a really cool leg shot in here. Or just kill it. I mean, either one. There you go. Took out the leg, so it's a bit slower now. Nice. Go for this and... both going for Jack now. Nicely done. And that's all of them. Cool, so we'll just have Uras run around and... well, we can have Jack finish off a couple of them too. You're hauling that guy, we need that one finished off. Yeah, we'll just run around and execute them real quick. They will eventually bleed out, but if I kill them like this, then they'll be automatically unforbidden, and we'll just be hauled straight away. That's a good bit of elk to butcher. That should be enough leathers for us to use for a little while. And we have our first trade ship. It is a bulk goods trader, which isn't great. But, well, they might still have organs. I don't know. It'd be nice to buy an organ for Judith. He needs a stomach. Because I think I mentioned before harvesting a stomach, but I don't think you can actually harvest stomachs per se. They do have a lot of cloth that we could do for toques. So I might pick up some of those. It's interesting to note that we can actually sell furniture that we have uninstalled. I think that might be new. I don't recall being able to do that before, so it'd be worth making a bunch of beds, chairs, uninstalling them, putting them in a stockpile, and selling them to a bulk goods when they show up. So that's pretty nice. I might uninstall some more beds and see if I can sell some more, because I got a lot of silver sitting by. But I'm selling that guy because it's poured and uninstalled, so we're not even using it. I'm selling the gold because that's what we started with. It's not a great price for gold, but I'll take what I can get, I suppose. I am buying 100 cloth. I could buy all of it and still rack in a profit, but I would like to actually make a somewhat decent profit because I would like to save up for decent weapons and even potentially maybe armored vests. Maybe? Not sure on that. Tempting to buy components, but at 21 silver a pop, that adds up fast. And the other thing that I'm selling is the monkey, Karen, because I don't really want the monkey at all. It's an unfortunate thing to start with. So I'm selling it. That means that I believe it's Jack who was bonded with it. Might be in a bit of a bad mood because of it. But I don't really care. Yep, bonded animal Karen was sold. -10. That'll last for 10 days. To deal with it. And 8 without table. I saw that. There it is. And that is because you carry meals with you. I wish you wouldn't, but you do. I really wish you wouldn't, because that means that whenever you're out, even you're just like out here hauling something, you'll just go out there and haul it and just be like, oh, I'm hungry, and just like pop a squat and just eat out there when there's tables to use right at home. But you encounter that a lot with hunting, mining. They'll just kind of eat while they're out there. It's really annoying. Because it's yet another little minus thing that could be entirely prevented if they would just stop it. But oh well. We've got the... There it is, the cloth's just sitting out for now. I think we'll let them all rest up, but we'll have Judith haul it real quick. Wait, do you even haul? No, you don't even haul. I'm gonna get those indoors kind of as quickly as possible. Good enough. Is there any more cloth that I'm missing? No. Double clicking selects all on screen, so that's a good way to check to see where everything is. Cool. So now we can actually queue up some toques to make. Assuming you're actually decent at it, cloth is limited, so I'd like for you to be... Yeah, you're pretty good at it. Alright. We'll try it. I just don't want to be making toques if you're just gonna kinda, you know, make sort of poopy ones. We'll make 5... 4. Fine. Out of, yeah, just whatever, I suppose. We only really have cloth. And only 100 of it, so you can only do 4. With no wasting of materials. Can turn off the switch. We don't need that anymore. Let me do that real quick. Get back to horseshoes, make sure you get tons of joy to counter the bonded animal being sold. Yeah, plenty. They got a lot of time for that sort of thing. What else do we got to hunt? Any other elks that wandered in? Probably not. Yeah, some way up here. Try it. as much as I can get. It'd be nice to get... like, let me put stuff that's wearable in here, you know? Alright, put whatever in there, but let's go for a stockpile up in here. Really not a good spot for it. I guess we'll just put it in here. That'll be fine. Any apparel, but good condition apparel, something that'll last a little while. Put it in there, critical priority, so that'll clear out some of this. And since this is where the beacon is, that means that only clothing that's actually kind of shitty will be sellable. Freezer's getting kind of full. Temperature's still doing okay everywhere, 21. Yeah, doing fine, 20. 17 in there. Yeah, that's good enough though. Okay. Judith, you freezing to death yet? Hypothermia. That'll happen. Did we get those toques made? Oh, you're probably finishing that t-shirt first before you do the other stuff. Yeah. But right now you're doing the butchering. Just it'd be nice to give him a really nice toque. You've got a shoddy toque. Normal toque. Good toque on Dragonfly. Excellent toque though. Minus 10. Minus 10. Minus 10. Minus 10. Why are these all minus 10? The condition of the toque should be different because of the good quality, unless they are all just 10 because the health works out like just perfectly. I don't know. If we get Judith a really nice toque though, you should be okay hanging out in the cold being naked. Body parts don't have specific temperatures, so it's kind of strange how it works. Should be attacked any second now. Not exactly what I had in mind. And this is just this one elk that's being vengeful. You can go back to hunting, that's fine. You're set to automatically run away. You can toggle this so they either do nothing when there's combat nearby, or if they join combat when it's nearby. We'll just keep them on flee though, that's the good default to have it on. There you go, easy, see? No problem. No, 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 don't consume it. That's icky. Looks like we got our stone up for the defenses though. So hauling's getting done, for the most part. Our freezer is completely full of meat. Man, no veg at all. That's okay though, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think vegetarianism is a thing. I don't know for certain though. Your research is too not interested. Nobody's interested. So Uras would be the only one worth having research. See, there he goes. He's eating out there on the field. The freezer's full. We'll just do a stockpile out here then. For specifically animal corpses, and we'll no longer store them in the freezer. How about that? Yeah, the only person that we could actually have researching who would actually do a good job of it someday is Uras, because they're too smart, so they're basically interested in everything. Making that too. Usually these things you just like bash them out real quick, but you're slothful. Breakdown heater. It's annoying. Just spend components to repair it. It happens. That's why you gotta have a stockpile of components at all times, just in case. Sometimes it'll be something a bit mission critical, like a cooler in the freezer, or something a bit less important, like an auto door. When an auto door breaks down, it just becomes a normal door. so it's not a huge issue. Mining's not really being done anymore. We're putting steel over there? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did that just to get it out of here. Yeah, so we don't have much steel. Because we're not really mining. Because instead we're doing the tailoring. Because we really need to do tailoring. That's okay. It shouldn't be too much longer, because after you finish up the specific order, our queues will be, like, way done. By queues, I mean these guys. That do until you have X. Mostly concerned about the toques. I might not worry about the dusters right now. And I'm doing the dusters just because a really nice duster can easily be much better than... Aww. Uras and Arison are no longer in a relationship? Isn't Arison like your father or something? Oh, ex-lover. Oh, that was your fiance. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, I hope that didn't, like, sever ties at all. No, still plus 37. Cool. I swear, it wasn't that fiance? I thought it was. Damn. Alright, well, Uras and Jack Sprat. Okay. That makes my life a little easier. Because that means we can just do a double bed. Let's do it down there, it's whatever. We got a normal bed up for grabs if anybody wants it. No, these are all normal. Just uninstall that then. Cool, so we'll just set up a double bed and that means that we have one spare bedroom. And just so we get those rocks out of there, let's just do another big stockpile zone. Somewhere near the workshop. I don't know where I'll have stone cutting. Need colonist beds, I know. I don't know where I'd put it. In fact, I think I will go for another wooden door here. There, just for a quicker way in and out. Judith, you grabbed a new toque. A normal toque. Still minus 10 though. I feel like that's not right. Minus 10.4 was the old one. Minus 8.4 was that one. I feel like when you wear it, it resets down to just a base value. Your minimum comfortable is 2, which is pretty low, but it's minus 9 out there right now. And I don't suppose you could wear... No, you can only wear a headgear. You can't even just put on like a parka or jacket or anything like that. Or can you? Let me force wear it real quick just to see. It's worn and tattered and shitty, I know, but... It's training clothes minus 3. Which is a hell of a swing from plus 20. Yeah, so drop that. Damn. Can we stop? I think we're okay on the butchering for a bit. I'll keep hunting if needed. There was harvest. I saw it. I must have clicked the bushes on accident or something. I don't know. I thought I was able to harvest the buffalo. I thought that'd be really strange. Oh no, it's just clicking. Yeah, I was clicking something else. Okay. Yeah, hunt that pack of buffalo up there. We'll hunt it and haul the corpses down. We just won't butcher them straight away. We'll just kind of leave them here. Again, it's so cold outside they'll be freezing. Frozen won't spoil. But see, like right now, if I had the exhaust system set up right now, this guy, it it claims high usage because it's keeping it -5, but it's cold enough outside. We'd be getting very little exhaust, so this area would freeze really quickly. Because it's so cold outside, we'd be relying on the exhaust to heat it, and we would need like 20 degrees Celsius of exhaust that we wouldn't be getting because it doesn't need to work hard to keep this freezing, because it's freezing outside. So it's like, I'd still need the heaters anyway, so why bother, you know? I can't uninstall them, so I guess I could just be like, oh, okay, it's, you know, winter, so install them, and then when spring and summer rolls around, then uninstall them, but, ugh. God, what a pain in the ass. Right, the stones, where to put those? Let's just, for the time being, just create a giant pile of them. I don't know, just here. Clear all, throw chunks here. Yeah, just have little bits and bobs everywhere that make the place a little uglier. -45 because of the blood. Man, this room's ugly. Might be worth getting a cleaner. Right. Whoa! You guys are like legit trading. You got fucking polar bears and elephants, buffalo. You're losing a bit of your herd. Damn, this is a legitimate, like, oh. I might actually have some stuff to buy from you guys. So what are we even doing here? We got simple meals set up. Jack, what are you doing? You're hauling. Because you're hauling, that means that there's no construction queued up, or smithing, or tailoring, or crafting, or any of that, which is fine. I might put you 3 for crafting, so after you clean then haul. Same with Dragonfly, clean then haul. We'll have Ura's clean then haul. That means that the shoveling is actually going to get done. We'll have a nice walkway to go. The stone chunks will get hauled. All of that. You're working on the toque still. Just a couple more to go. It's also a pain because you're wearing the and you're wearing the parka, so you're even slower. Your global work speed is 45%. Ugh. It's gross because the parka -20, slothful -35. God. What's your minimum comfortable? -44. You don't need the toque. Edit anything. Make it not anything. And we'll take off parkas. There. You've just got a jacket on. Drop that toque. Going to cook real fast, it's fine. You popped on some tribal wear. You might actually need a parka. No, -4.9, okay. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're okay. Such a mess in there. I guess we'll chop some wood. I'm mostly concerned about that area up there because of all the trees that they could use as cover. So we'll chop wood up there. Unforbid this. Let's get this going. We'll expand. We'll expand this entire room, and I might actually move that switch. It's a little bit in the way. We really should be getting attacked here pretty soon. Yeah, because all it would need to be is just fork off like over here. That's all it would need. I can deconstruct that guy. Just run the conduit up the wall like this. There you go. Eating just over here on the floor. rather than going right over here and eating a table. You're not really starving. I had an issue with that last alpha. If you're at that lower hash, then sure, you know, eat when you need to, but you're at the upper hash, like you're just now feeling a little bit hungry. So I don't know, I made a normal wooden double bed here, which will be assigned to, was it Uraz and Jack, I think. Uraz and Jack. Yeah. So now needs the opinion, just 9. I thought you'd get one because you're assigned to a bed with a lover. May have gotten rid of it. I don't know. Construction failed. God damn it. Tried with these guys. It looks like they're going to be selling a lot of these animals. I don't know which ones they're using as pack animals and which ones they're not. Typically when they come in with animals like this is stuff that you could trade for and buy. Conduit, that should be okay. And then wood wall. Just make it a little bit bigger in all dimensions. We'll go for that. We can throw a door here. I don't usually like having a door right on the corner like that, but oh well. Hey, look at that, a granite bed. Boy, doesn't that sound comfortable? In fact, it is. It's really comfortable. It's that good of a granite bed. It's so good. I am selling to them all of the wood that we can because we're actively chopping it down. I can very easily get more. The old wooden bed that I think was Jack's originally, but they've got the double bed now, so we can sell that. I might actually decommission the hospital table, well, prison table and all that, and sell those too. It's tempting. Selling the goat head because I don't really have enough to do much with and I can't really get much more. Same with timber wolf skin, pig skin, and that was it. I am selling to them also the ibex meat, pork, and wolf meat because I don't have a whole lot of it. It sells really well and we're sort of completely full with more buffaloes being hunted. They are selling elephants and polar bears, which would be a cool thing to have, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We can do that later on. I don't have anywhere to store them. I don't have anywhere to keep them. I can't maintain feeding them. Let's get through our winter first and we'll worry about that sometime next year, I'm thinking. Typically how I do it. All I'm buying from them though is just a little bit of cloth. It's enough for a toque. But we'll have enough left over, so if we end up finding some from a crashed ship or somebody else selling it, then cool. We'll have enough for another two, and we'll just sort of stockpile it, you know? So we'll do that. Accept. And uninstall all of these. So there's actually really good money on furniture. And these were for the bows, which we haven't made yet. Because you're doing tailoring, then crafting. It'll get done eventually. Judith? But I'm tired. I don't care. If you fail uninstallation, I'll be really upset with you. You fail at it and it just vaporizes. How the hell? So we should be able to sell all of those. The 5 stools and table. I can easily just rebuild them. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. And there's the bed that I sold them, I think. Normal? Yeah, I think that was it. I could buy it back for 51 silver. That's a neat way to make a little bit of profit. Alright, you don't haul. It's nice blue cloth too. Make a nice blue toque.